Hello guys, today I will show you how to install polyurethane bushes on your control arms. So I bought this from PSB, a company I didn't heard of before. I used them for the first time, so I cannot give them a fair review, but I will put a link down below so you can check them out if you want. In order to remove your control arm, you have to take out this bolt on the bolt joint here, this one inside here, that's holding the front side of the control arm to the chassis, and those two, that's the back bushing that's holding the control arm to the chassis. And I'm gonna take them out now, and I will show you how the control arm looks when it's out. So that are the old control arms. I had to use a blowtorch and a hammer to get the belt joints out because they have been stuck. Now I will give them a proper clean, and after that I will try to cut the old bushings. I'm gonna use a chisel, hammer, maybe the blowtorch again if it's necessary. Uh, if it's not possible to get them out, I have a friend with a press, and I will ask him for help to press them out and press the new one in. On each control arm I will attempt a different method of removing the odd bushings. The second method I will show you later in the video, but spoiler alert, it's much faster and cleaner. But now here's the first method where I make a complete mess all around my workspace. I use a drill bit to cut the rubber between the two sleeves and separate them. On some cars like this one, some of the bushings are filled with oil. They are the so-called hydro bushings, and it's good to wear some eye protection. The inner sleeve of the hydro bushing is simple to remove, just cut through with the angle grinder and hammer it out. For the smaller bushings, first I will cut on both sides the rubber that is sticking out. If you watched the video till here, then you know why I use the drill bit. Actually, using the blowtorch will help you because it makes the rubber more brittle and easy to remove. Now I have to clean the surface for the new bushings as good as possible because any excess rubber inside will be a problem later. I expect it to be a tight fitment, and a good quality bushing should be easy to install. So this is how it looks with the rubber removed. So now I will use the blowtorch to burn the rubber, and I need now to chisel out this inner sleeve from the old bush.
I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. What could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing.
The installation of the big one was really easy. I just pressed it in the other sleeve, and I used a 30mm socket and a hammer to install it on the control arm. To remove the ball joint, I had to remove 3 heavy duty rivets, and they were really hard to get out.
don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more.
The new bow joint comes with 3 bolts instead of the rivets, making it much easier to replace in the future.
I don't wanna let myself down myself.
Hello, it's the second day of me installing polyurethane bushings on control arms, and this should be a 2-hour job, but it's a 2-day job for me. The fitment of the small bushings, this was a nightmare. I had to try it maybe 50 or 100 times, and every time when I tried to press the 2 bushes inside with the metal sleeve or the small pipe, every time one of the bushes tried to go out. I think there's a problem with the fitment tolerances, because I've tried to fit only the rubber, and when the rubber is pressed inside at the middle, the hole is getting smaller and smaller, and then when you try to press the metal sleeve, one of the bushes tried to come out, and that was a huge pain. But somehow, after hundreds of attempts, I've managed to squeeze them, and I left it like this overnight, because previously I have tried to squeeze them again. I have done it till here, and when I release the vice grip and take everything apart, they are coming loose from their own. But I've leave it like this overnight, and apparently this helped, because I will show you. Yeah, just this small gap here, but I think I will manage to install it like this. This one, the big one, was fairly easy. Don't mind the copper grease. I spread more than enough to be sure. Install the new bow joints, as you saw. So let's try to fit it in the car and finish this episode.
As promised, this is the second method, using fire turned out to be the much faster and the much easier way. After just couple of minutes burning and the bushings are falling out from their own, and the burnt rubber is much easier to remove and clean.
So guys, after huge problems with the fitment of the front bushings, I finally managed to install them and install back the control arms on the car. So the car is now ready and I will test it. So that's everything for today. Please don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.